So about a year and a half ago, I bought this office complex. It's 3 stories, 2,000 square feet each story, and this is where I moved to. I always, which is crazy, I've always rented my office space, and literally I own just about everything. I never rent anything, and for some reason my office. Now the reason why I think I rented office space this whole time is because I literally need sometimes a lot of space, sometimes a little bit of space, and I just don't want to grow out of my space. So what I did here was I only needed about 2,000 to 3,000 square feet. This is 6,000 square feet. So I rented out the bottom 2,000 square feet to an eye doctor. And I figure, by the time that I need more square feet, if I do, I'll be able to, when their lease is up, be able to move in there. Although I do have 2,000 more square feet on top that I rent to somebody else. And that's another, couple thousand square feet that I could use if I need to, because they have a year-to-year lease. So this one's going to be really cool, and if I actually grew out of this, I could buy another building. So what's really cool about this particular office is that there's 23 other buildings here that are very similar, and every single one is owned by somebody different. And I always see every few months another building go for sale. So if for some reason I grew out of this building, I could probably buy a building really close by and then have multiple buildings. So, it was the right timing, and I got a really, really good deal on it. I was actually looking for office buildings for a while, and the office space, market right now is pretty weak because a lot of people work from home, and it's just one of the weaker, real estate types of classes. So I was able to get a really good deal on this. Usually to buy an office building in this area, it costs $175, $200 a square foot. I bought this building for under $100 a square foot. So there were a few people that actually were interested in it. I was able to go in and pay cash for it and close within a couple weeks. And then what I did was a few months later, I went ahead and refinanced it and basically got almost all my money out because I bought it for a lot less than what it's worth. Now I bought this about a year and a half ago. It's gone up. I know that buildings in here are now selling for $150 a square foot. So it's gone up about 50% since I bought it, which is pretty cool. So another really cool thing about this particular building is that, of course, after I paid cash for it, I got a loan on it and got most of my money back, almost all the money back actually. I now have a building that has 2 tenants, one that takes 2,000 downstairs and one that takes most of the upstairs, which is probably another 1,300 square feet. And those 2 people pay me more money every single month than I actually get, have my mortgage. So I actually make money by having my office here. I probably cash flow about $500 or $600 a month positive after paying my mortgage because of the rents I get from them. So we have 2 entrances to this building. This is probably the main entrance, the front entrance. This is where most people come in. So let's go check it out. So this is my front room when you first walk in case people need to wait to see someone. Got a nice little couch here to relax and chill and wait until they're ready for you. All right. I got all pictures throughout the whole office. It's all Atlanta themed. So as you'll see, this is where the Falcons play, the Braves. This is downtown, other downtown pictures. We have a little check-in desk for people who need to work that don't work here but just need to come in for the day or whatever. We have that. Shared printer, so anyone in the office can print through there. First office. We actually have a couple people that share this office, but again, we have Fox Theater in Atlanta, the CNN Center. Again, this is where the Hawks play and all kinds of concerts at the State Farm CNN building. Georgia Aquarium. Anyway, we got somebody in here working right now on the phone, calling sellers, buying deals, so we don't want to interrupt them, but I promise that's where they're at. Here's our conference room. So, turn it on. It's our conference room slash we kind of eat here. So we have a refrigerator, we have a microwave, we have our projector here, we have a big screen that goes up and down. So in case we want to do presentations, we could do really cool presentations. Of course, we have our whiteboards where we train people, do deals, make things happen. Again, more Atlanta City Market, underground Atlanta, a lot more Atlanta-based themed pictures throughout. If you know me, everybody knows I love the bathroom pics. Every single story, every single floor, 2,000 square feet, has 2 bathrooms. Bathroom number 1 here. They're actually in the process of rearranging it. They're gonna change the way this whole office is, but again, Atlanta Botanical Gardens. We got the airport, the Atlanta airport. The desk here, they're actually redoing the whole office, so it's gonna look pretty cool. One of my partner's offices, David, he actually lives in Florida but comes here about a week out of the month. So his office here is where he works when he's in town. Lots of storage, cool little office. Other people share it with him when he's not here if needed. Here's my office. So my office, probably the biggest one in here. We decorated it with pictures of all the different businesses that I have currently and a lot of the businesses that I have had in the past that I've sold. And we actually have a lot more pictures to add to this wall. We gotta place an order for like a launch actually soon. So this whole building will be just full of different businesses. Now, as I order the rest of the ones of all the new ones I've got over the last couple of years, I'll probably take some of the least important ones off just to make space. 2 weeks ago, I bought a dog, and he's been to my office like once or twice.
Don't lie, this is for Shema if he misbehaves upstairs.
It's actually true. When Shema misbehaves, we stick him in here. We could actually fit Shema and Bugs in here at the same time. They're both pretty small. So I got us a vibe board for my office. This is really cool. It's basically like a really big, don't look at my passcode. Quadruple zeros. It's very easy. But anyway, so basically we write all kinds of stuff. I love whiteboards, and I write so much stuff on whiteboards, and just keep on running out of space, having deleted. So with this is a big whiteboard. You could write whatever you want, and then literally just scroll. You could have unlimited amounts of whiteboards on here, and keep going. So these are really cool. There's actually 2 sizes of these. This is the smaller size, which still is pretty big. There's a size that's like even a lot bigger, which is crazy. I don't know what I would do with that one. But most people I know have this size, and literally once you have this, you can do like Zoom calls, conferences, anything you can do with an iPad. Plus, my favorite part about it is using it as a whiteboard. So something that's very important, I think everybody that has an office should have like a little snack corner. So here's my little snack corner. I have peanuts, sunflower seeds, almonds, pine nuts. I didn't even know what pine nuts were. The reason why I have pine nuts now are because we use this in another video. If you guys missed it, you guys missed it. But that's why it's here. It was the leftovers from that video. And then of course, I have little treats in here, all kinds of Cliff bars and protein bars and Z bars. And that's kind of what I snack on. And then sometimes I'll go and get like some strawberries and watermelon. But for the most part, when I get hungry, I'll just grab one of those. All right. Here's a little storage closet. We actually have a lot of stuff in here from Dealmaker Weekend. It's all like a whole bunch of extra stuff that we're going to use for future events.
When is the next event?
The next event is November 10th, 11th, and 12th in Scottsdale, Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona area. So make sure you're there. So now we're going to the 3rd floor. My office was actually on the 2nd floor. As you saw, the eye doctor was on the 1st floor. My whole office is on the 2nd floor. Now we're gonna go up to the 3rd floor. So the 3rd floor is where the content lab has all their studios. They actually have 3 different offices that they turn into 3 different studios, and we film most of our content here. So guys, on this 3rd floor, about 2/3 of the 3rd floor I rent out to a company that is there. They're closed right now, so I can't get in there. But on this side where I'm at right now is the content lab. It's amazing. That's who makes all my content. If you want to have your content made, you can hit them up, and on top of that, the next video we're gonna make is all about the content lab. If that is something you're interested in, make sure to comment below that you wanna see it, and that's the next video. We're gonna show you what they do, how they do it, all their spaces, the equipment they use, and just everything you need to know about it.